An Elk Grove couple paid thousands of dollars for a new sofa set, but they say it arrived damaged.
When the store wouldn't fix it after a year, it was time to call Kurtis.
Yeah, they bought the leather set from Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries in Elk Grove. They even paid extra for a 5-year warranty. And they are ticked that warranty didn't seem to work.
Angry.
Yeah.
You know, being ignored is probably the worst thing in the world, especially when you paid a lot of money for it.
They dropped more than $5 grand on this leather sofa set in the summer of last year. Ted and Linda Bradley even kicked in $200 more for a 5-year warranty. It seemed to cover a lot.
Spills, discolorations, scratches, things that would be in the leather.
On delivery day, Linda signed for the furniture, acknowledging it was in good condition before inspecting it. But the next day, Linda and Ted spotted blemishes on the leather and wood.
There's basically chips, you know, on the corners and also in the middle of the wood pieces.
And they say this crack in one of the ottoman legs was there the day of delivery. So were the scrapes on the bottom of the love seat and discolorations in the leather. The company inspected the furniture in September of '09, writing up this damage report.
They said, hey, we'll be in touch. And never heard another word.
Over the next year, Ted and Linda say they have called at least 15 times, visited the store twice, and wrote a demand letter to the company. And every time, they are told somebody would get back to them. But that didn't happen.
It's like deaf ears. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes in a black hole.
And during Linda's last call, she says an employee told her the furniture was sold as is. But the receipt didn't say anything about as is. And what about that 5-year warranty?
And then they told us the warranty didn't apply, and that's when we really became slightly miffed.
We contacted Lazy Boy. In an email, they tell us this customer should have been cared for in a timely manner, and we understand their disappointment. Once upper management was informed of the situation, we handled it promptly and courteously. A week and a half after our call, Lazy Boy repaired Ted and Linda's sofas, and because they no longer wanted that warranty, Lazy Boy refunded the money they paid for it.
Hey, that's all we're asking for.
That's right. So all we've been asking for since the beginning.
Well, when something is delivered, don't feel rushed to sign anything. Take your time, inspect the product, because if you sign that paperwork, it's going to be tough to go back and say there were issues. If you have a problem with a furniture store, you can always complain to the State Bureau of Home Furnishings. And if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can call the hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to CBS13.com, click on Call Kurtis, and fill out our form.